What's up guys, and welcome to this Bloons City Battles video. Today we'll be playing a special custom mod called Nightmare Mode, which makes every tower and upgrade increase by 10% every round, as well as having your towers disappear after a few rounds passed. And with that being said, let's get into the action. Alright, let's get the show on the road on the map of Vortex, and my loadout right here: Darling Gunner, Glue Gunner, Ice Monkey, Ninja Monkey. I feel like I'm gonna utilize more of the slow capabilities of Ninja, Glue, and Ice to slow all these Moabs. All these Moab class balloons down. Also, what the hell? Okay, I thought Ice Monkey's gonna get a much bigger radius than that. I don't know. I feel like that's gonna make or break me. We'll see. But yeah, Ice and Glue Gunner from the train, which is also my brother. Yeah. This is gonna make or break me. God damn it. I'm already starting it 40 seconds in and I'm already doing a big mistake. And my brother seems to start with a glue hose to slow these balloons down. Nice pick. Nice pick from him. One nice monkey there up there to anti-stall the rounds. And I don't know why would you anti-stall the rounds, because we need that income. We need that income stat when it comes to late game. Also, yeah, we're doing late game. We're not gonna do a basic rushing game, even though we could. We've had a few runs actually. He's done a live stream trying to mod Bloons, trying to see what kind of game mode we can craft using the available modes in the game files. And this mode has been born, where towers have again, as I said before, the towers have a lifespan of a few rounds, while in short-lived in BTD5, that lifespan was about 10 rounds. Here's much shorter. He's about 6 or 7 rounds, somewhere around there. I don't know. This game can be a little bit wonky, because sometimes your towers will last like 7 rounds, other times your tower is going to last an eternity. Even though that eternity is soon going to be short-lived. Okay, rubber to gold time for the greens. I don't know if it was a good move, but I am getting money for all these greens. 3 cash per balloon pop, which will matter in the end for gaining more income. And as you can see, he's Ice and Glue Gunner. On train side, they've started to dissipate. My middle Ice Monkey here is gonna start wiping out as after this round's over. Also, Arctic Wind costing 10,400 cash now, where normally it would be about, holy crap. Wait, is he okay here? Because I see some green balloons going haywire. I don't know. I mean, right now with that second glue hose down there, he's much more manageable. With Vortex having balloons coming from the opposite sides, the glue will have a hard time focusing on one end and another. So yeah, that's why it's a boss arena, so difficult. So like that. Also, I think that, yeah, here's a problem. My Ice Monkey's been for like round 1, and apparently it's still here on round 9. I have no clue why, but that's how the game is supposed to go. So I don't know why the notion of reduced rounds is hardly a topic here. So I'm gonna prepare myself. I think I'm gonna do a little Arctic Wind here. Just a simple Arctic Wind, just to slow some balloons down. Meanwhile, I'm gonna start incoming with pings. I feel like Train's glue hose has already been destroyed. So while we're getting in the late game, yeah, it'll start leaking lives. You know, I'm still gonna get a. I wanted to get a Fire Frost, but no, I think I'm gonna spend 1,000 cash on a single Ninja Monkey for the camo, just to be sure. Yeah, as I was saying, the extra cards Alchemist trailer has hit 100 views, so I thank everyone who checked that out, despite my channel being, I don't know, I'd say dead, but at the same time, I think I'm going to start doing more things, as long as I remember to do things. Because I also remember I've done a poll to for the BTD5 10th anniversary thing, and all the classic towers like Dart, Bomb, Ice Attack, Super Monkey have all received the OG-ish skins, but there's been some community backlash when it comes to those skins because they don't really look as adequate as in line with the OG skins, so to say. And also the Ice Monkey skin is a monkey. It's not an ice ball or an ice tower, which they should have done. Honestly, even I would agree with this. And apparently, I don't know, there's some unfinished business here, which I don't believe they've actually done that. Also, because how long did it take for my glue and ice to disappear there? Because it was way longer than 6 rounds. It was like 16 rounds at this point, which I have no idea why. So I'm getting Mother Frost here just to be safe. If I feel like it, I think I'm gonna drop a laser cannon or some blue jutsu, or maybe another glue hose or Arctic Wind. But yeah, back to the topic. The poll I've made apparently has Dart Monkey winning, so I'm gonna, well, not only showcase the Dart Monkey skin, I'm also gonna play an entire game using mostly the OG Dart Monkey skin, just to show you how it feels. Since last time I played BTD5, showing the Ninja Kiwi agent and the dance floor map, I believe, yeah, for the 10th anniversary. Showed the Ninja Q, showed the dance floor, and also showed the tower skins. And I was able to buy them with monkey money because I was playing on a cartridge version of BTD5, which basically has no in-app purchases. Everything you can buy with monkey money, even the premiums, even the skins, which I think is a pretty good hit. Is a pretty cool hit. It's a pretty nice gesture that Ninja Q has done that. But again, it's only exclusive to that port of the BT5 mobile game, which I think is really impactful. I have something to do with the, I don't know, the community backlash or something. Anyway, round 20. I'm sitting here at 9,000 income. Meanwhile, Train got a Monkey Town, which will increase the income gain by 20%, I believe it is. Yeah, 20% more income from these pings. So 7.2 is gonna be like I don't know, 8.4 for something like that. I don't know. Quick maths is not really ideal when it comes to live commentary. Anyway, yeah, my power selection again. We have Big Bloom Buster and we have Chain Lightning, which I'm not sure why I brought the Chain Lightning. It was I think it was a desperate call for early game, because mid game Chain Lightning or late game Chain Lightning is pretty much worthless, even unless you are really that desperate to do 2 damage to ceramics and WAP class Bloons, which is something, but again, it's not a lot of damage when it comes to the sheer power of Rave Doom and slowing Bloons down and affecting them with the Bloon Liquefier, Absolute Zero, and Sabotage. Again, Glue, Ninja, Ice for the 50% slow on top of 50% slow on top of a 40% slow, or 33% slow if I really want to damage those RNGs further. I wish I had extra. I wish I had more flexibility so I could get a 4/4 glue. And 4/4 glue is really powerful because you have the better slow as well as the liquefier DPS for Moab class Bloons. But anyway, that's more of an extra card thing than this thing. And again, round 23 also goes smooth sailing. Train getting a glue hose in the front and in the back. I'll only get a glue hose in the back. And replacing the Monkey Town because the other Monkey Town has been removed by the short-lived rules, which again is supposed to be 6 rounds, but here I don't know, it feels like more than that. I don't know, the game I don't know, BTD Battles doesn't really like the BTD5 game modes put into it. But Nightmare mode isn't a BTD5 thing, it's a BTD Battles exclusive thing, which never saw the light of day, apparently, because I feel like Nightmare with Bonanza, it really balances the game out. Because the later you go, the more expensive everything gets. And you're gonna have a harder time managing your defenses. So anyways, round 25 is coming, and it is coming hard. However, our ice and glue combo is gonna shred through everything, unless we're apparently being sent on Moab, but that's not the case right now. So we're gonna go smooth sailing. I still don't know why Viral Frost doesn't freeze White and Zebra Bloons despite being able to pop them. That needs to be fixed, Ninja Kiwi dearest, please. Please, Ninja Kiwi senpai. Okay. That, I don't know if that's gonna be there or not. I'm gonna leave it there because YOLO. Anyway, round 26, 16,000 income. Train is preparing for another Monkey Town situation. And I assume his income is gonna be much higher than mine, considering he's got the Monkey Town since around, I don't remember, 16, 17, somewhere around there. And with pink spam, and spamming pink balloons is the best and efficient way to gain income. Meanwhile, Train placing it out as Robo Monkey for the Moab defense. Meanwhile, what do I have? Oh, I don't know. I think I have this Bloon Liquefier, which apparently, the game decided to make it a Bloon Dissolver, but nope. Now it's a Bloon Liquefier applied to it. That's gonna be good Moab damage until the Moabs get stacked into the ice shards, where you got more damage. Excuse me now. I feel like I'm gonna cough for a minute. There we go. Ceramics obliterated by my Bloon Liquefier, and again another Moab class Bloon here. And how about I add a Bloon Jitsu Master with distraction to help out the damage to Moab much faster. Round 29, more Moabs incoming. Meanwhile, I still don't see, except my glucose is gone. But I don't know. These ice monkeys are lasting much longer than it used to be, because I feel like I got this Artiquin at round 20, 21, unless my memory really fails me there. Round 30, Camolets, no problem. We got Viral Frost again. Viral Frost, since it got nerfed in the recent update, and for a good reason, because they kept the buffing this upgrade. Outside of the freezing other balloons, they gave it the white. They gave it the ability to pop white balloons. They gave it the ability to pop camo balloons, and also the ability to move camo balloons. Also, if you haven't seen, 28,000 cash for a Viral Frost there to rebuy. Also, I think this Liquefier is going to be set on strong for the Moabs. Yeah, much better here. All right, and I think I'm gonna replicate my brother with Glue Hose on last to catch those pinks. Round 32, aka round 63, not a problem at all. 10 Pierce Liquefiers, let's go. And Ice Shards to pop more balloons. More balloons that are stacked, the more damage it does. And yeah, since the glue set out strong, is gonna try and prioritize more ceramics than leads, which I think it's doing a decent job. However, we still have the issue with distraction. Also, $1 million. We've reached 1 million cash on round 33, and it's gonna keep increasing from then on. Meanwhile, on the trade side, I see now a Monkey Town, a Monkey Beacon with a Sun God, Viral Frost, and 2 Glue Hoses. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Meanwhile, I don't have the Sun God. I have Ray of Doom, Darling Gunners, which by that point right now, I think it's gonna cost 165, over 165 cash to place a single Ray of Doom. In fact, let me just check it out right now if I can place it, Good old drag and drop won't fail me with nudge mode. Actually, never mind. 210,000 cash. This is insanity. So, it is 210,000 cash. That's a sixth of my total cash. Generated right now. So, okay, let's get a Ray of Doom right now. Because I feel like I'm getting a little flabbergasted right here. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get more bank income. More income doesn't hurt at all. Also, slow and gradual death. Also, you know what? Let's just see. Just show you how slow this BFB can get. Even with Bloon Liquefier, it is just as slow. So I don't know if I'm gonna get Glue Hose. I think I'm gonna stick with the Bloon Liquefier because I also have Ninja Monkeys, Ninja and Darling instead of Super Monkey and Village, which was Train's pick. I don't know how big it's gonna be. I don't know how big a deal it's gonna be, but if we have enough slow, I think we're gonna overcome Train right here for late game. Especially when it's a map as long as Vortex or Battle Park, where Bloons will take a long time to traverse the entire path. And also, as a reminder, Bloon Liquefier, no, not Bloon Liquefier, Absolute Zero permanently slows ZOMGs by half speed. Meanwhile, you're gonna have to micro your Sabotage and make sure you have enough Bloon Liquefiers to slow the ZOMGs down. But Absolute Zero is a big saver, at least for the ZOMG and BFBs, because once you get down to mods, you have to reapply Absolute Zero. And again, round 27, round 36. I feel like the game's favoring me more than my brother does right here. I have no clue why. We basically have the same data.jet mod installed, so I've done nothing else except allow myself to play allow ourselves to play boss arenas. So I don't know what's the sitch. Okay, a Sabo and slow. Sabo, slow, glue. And if I had Big Bloon slow, they would have been much slower than this. Which, by the way, Ninja Q is lied to you. Big Bloon slow doesn't slow Bloons by 60%, and in fact it slows it down by 75%. So one Big Bloon slow is as much as an Absolute Zero and Sabo combined. And that's crazy. That's for like, I don't know, what, 10-15 seconds at most, at least. Yeah. It kind of balances out because since you have less Sabo, less Big Bloon slows than ever. Also, yeah, Ray of Doom. Crane going for the temple right there. I hope it's a max sacrifice temple. Also, sacrifice requirements for the temple with Nightmare become less and less frequent. So you're gonna have to sacrifice less and less tier 3, tier 4 monkeys, due to how expensive they have become so far throughout the rounds. So I'm gonna place the Liquefier. I think I'm gonna get another Absolute Zero. Lickety Split. I think I'm gonna get another Ray of Doom right here. Yeah, I know I cross-pathed to Bloon Tony. I'm hose mad. Eco Amplifier. Hold up. I think Eco Amplifier was a much better choice than the Rubber Gold. Now that I'm thinking it more through. Sabo again, I'm gonna balance it out here. More pink income. And the Moabs are going through my defense like there's no tomorrow. I think I got another Ray of Doom here. Okay, and this time I didn't cross path it, so Zigzag Power doesn't yell in my face of why the cross path Ray of Doom, because I have to be honest, vanilla Ray of Doom is really lacking on the cross path department. At least in extra cards, I know I've done a few changes to make the Ray of Doom at least more manageable when it comes to cross pathing. But that again is another story for another timeline. Also, yeah, Absolute Zero and Sabo. Just so those miles, because I feel like they're getting more. They're getting farther to my liking. And 19 minutes 50 seconds. We're almost getting 2 million cash, and that 2 million cash is gonna be wasted on how I think there's gonna be 6 more Ray of Dooms or 5 depending, because the tower costs right now are getting ridiculous. 3,750 cash for a single Darling Gunner. A single Darling Gunner that does way worse than a vanilla Super Monkey. And then again, Super Monkey might cost about 6,000, 8,000 at round 41 right now. Let me do the maths again. No, 2,550. Yeah, it's gonna be like 10,000 cash for a Super Monkey on round 41, due to how insane the price ramping is. And not only price ramping, we also have Moab ramping as well. The natural Moab class Bloon health ramping. That's haunting us. Alright, got a little more defense right here. Even if Snap Freeze does basically nothing against Moab class Bloons at this stage, it's still a bit of damage. Then again, I'm gonna place lightning bolts because why the hell not? It's a bit of extra damage. So yeah, round 42 is done. Round 43, Sabo, Ice Monkey. Another fire here. Focus everything on that ZOMG. Meanwhile, Train has got temples. I got a Rays of Doom again, and 2 million cash, as you can see. And I wasted. Jesus, do you see? Yeah, 260,000 cash just to get a Ray of Doom up. A Ray of Doom upgrade alone, because I think that the overall Darling Gunner is gonna be close to 300k. Yeah, Train is getting the ZOMG popped at least, but I got the advantage here because I got more slows than him. Train's got only the glue and the ice. I got glue, ice, and ninja. And also, funny thing about this mod, you can what do you say? Yeah, you can select your 4th tower. You don't have to rely on RNG to get yourself a lucky tower. Since this game mode is that difficult, might as well select your own 4th, just to make it more fair. And again, round 45, and I haven't popped my ZOMG. Probably the temple hasn't been a bad choice. Then again, I'm here for good. I'm here for a reason. Oh, I always make bad choices right now. Okay, more temples coming from Train right now. Absolute Zero and Sabo. My ZOMG still not popped. I could use a big Bloom Buster if I could, but no, I don't need it. I'm actually holding the ZOMGs really well, so I think I'm gonna refuse that. I'm gonna try and space my Darling Gunners so I don't lose tens of Darlings for that one round. Nico Amplifier again comes from my brother. Getting the temples, getting Robo Monkey, Liquefier, and Ice Monkey. I don't think there's a high energy beacon in there, but I see there's a technological terror. That's cool. Also, yeah, oh yeah, good. I thought the ZOMG was gonna exit, but no, the ZOMG is too slow. All right, 47, last of my lightning bolt. I'm gonna get another Sabo just to slow things down a little quick. You know, I could use Big Bloom Buster, but no, that's gonna put me in a big disadvantage if I do, because I haven't seen any powers from my brother. Yet again, I think he's got the smarter choice with Monkey Town and Super Monkeys with temples. But again, I don't think the temple's doing much, at least with the glue sacrifices. But again, it's good to hope. Round 48 coming up. More expensive towers coming up. Another Ray of Doom coming up. And another ZOMG's been popped. While my methods of getting ZOMG's down is niche, but I see Train got Big Bloon beat down. You know, I got Big Bloon Buster, which Big Bloon beat down is like double damage and 4 uses for 22 seconds. And Big Bloon Buster is 18 seconds, triple damage and 3 uses. So I'd say yeah. In totality, it is pretty balanced, if you can say that. All right, this glue gunner has been here for so long. Why is it not disappeared yet? I swear, this game mode's a bit buggy. Yeah, as I said, Battles doesn't like BTD5 game modes as much. Pardon me for that cough. Round 50, so yeah, epic late game, hashtag epic late game. I don't know, should I send more pings? Maybe. I mean, I think it is a strategy because it's because with each temple bolt wasted on something else, it means the ZOMG is gonna get damaged for way less. But I don't think it's gonna work like that. Alright, another ZOMG pop to BFBs. I still have a lot of ZOMGs. Meanwhile, Train's getting another ZOMG wipe to nothingness. Give me a big thumbs up because why not? Because why not? This game has been going out spiffingly, even though this game mode is hell unleashed, as you can see here. More sabos. Oh, and dude's gonna rush me with ZOMGs. Dude really wants to terminate this series, this game. Probably because we've reached a big quota here. Ray of Doom. Ray of Doom. Meanwhile, another ZOMG. Sabo Absolute Zero. I think I'll get another Absolute Zero just to be safe. Sabos and Absolute Zeros all the way. This glue gunner. Why not? Glue striker. Just for show. Another Absolute Zero from my brother. Another Sabo and another Absolute Zero. He really wants me to boost, does he? I don't know. The power of the Darling Gunner. The power of the Darling Gunner. The power of Ray of Doom is not to be underestimated. You know what? Just because I can, I'm gonna focus all my target. I'm gonna focus all my Ray of Dooms on the back ZOMG from the neutral scent path, from the neutral boom path. Big Bloon beatdown coming from Train again. The power of triple slow, and I could have gone Big Bloon slow as well, but again, I want more damage. Round 52, another Ray of Doom. Let's go. More Sabo, Absolute Zero. A batch of my brother's sent ZOMGs has been popped into BFBs. Liggity split. Let's go. More Moabs incoming. More focus on the center because apparently the Ray of Doom hitbox for the ZOMGs is much bigger than this little beacon of hope is showing you. Mixed glues for Moabs. ZOMG glue. ZOMG green glue. Yeah, the green glue on ZOMG looks much better than the yellow one. But again, he's forced to use a glue hose because he doesn't have Sabo. Meanwhile, I have Sabo, which stalls the rounds even better. Oh boy, wait a minute. Some more liquefier here. Hold up. Is this glue? Okay, I think it's because of the glue strike that I've activated. Then more ZOMGs were more yellow. Also round 53, more Ray of Doom. Let's go. Also, I think I'm gonna send more ZOMGs myself. I think I'm gonna be spaced out as well, just so I can diverge so the DPS output's gonna be more diverged, more split. There, I say. And English, no, my first language. Okay. Sorry about that. Back to business. More fast cooldowns OMGs coming from my brother. I'm gonna center my Rave Dooms again. More Sub-Zero, more Sabo, just to be sure. Another Rave Doom right now. And another Sabo. And I lost my $1 million. Let's go. Let's go. This is gonna be fun. More pinks. And I'm gonna centralize my attacks on the backmost OMGs from the neutral path again. And Absolute Zero and Sabo, just to be safe from those OMGs down there, because they look a little more scarier than over the light. Round 54, let's go. Another Rave Doom. Again, the one Rave Doom per round strategy is working spiffingly well. Another ZOMG. Legally split. Actually, 3 ZOMGs. I feel like I'm gonna place a glue gunner here, just so it targets the ZOMGs here, and a Bloon liquefier. Okay, no, Sabo Absolute Zero, good. Glue striker, just in case. Let's go. I don't know which ZOMGs I should prioritize right now. But yeah, train side looks very oof. And keep in mind, dude used 2 big Bloon beatdowns while I still haven't used my big Bloon buster yet. Okay, another Sabo, another Sub-Zero, just to be sure, just to be safe. Again, popping those energies down to Moabs. Easy peasy. We got all the time we needed. There's a third big Bloon deep down, round 55, and our Rave Doom sent out. Centralized, Sabo, Absolute Zero, and Glue Strike. I feel like you guys are gonna get tired for every time I say Glue Strike, Sabo, Rave Doom, all these things. But it matters, right? But it matters because we're gonna have to win this late game. So 5 fast cooldowns OMGs, and then I'm gonna send 3 space OMGs. That's still gonna be enough income. Glue Storm Power coming from Train. Okay, Sabo and Ice, because those Moabs from the OMGs. Again, they're not gonna have Absolute Zero on. And Big Bloon Buster. Let's see how well we're doing with Big Bloon Buster. Oh boy. Yeah, you can really see the damage rack up for the Ray of Doom. Really really strong right there. Really strong right there. And that's that. Another set of spaced OMGs. Just to keep my brother occupied, we're gonna activate our abilities to stall the Bloons down. Round 55, and I don't know. This glue hose still survives. Okay, round 56. Getting another Ray of Doom, which costs 325. Wait, what? Did I send the BFB? Hold up. Was I able to send a BFB? No. I thought that was some stupid hockey glitch here. 325,000 for Ray of Doom. Insane numbers. Okay, Sabo, Absolute Zero again. I feel like I'm gonna send another ZOMG, and I have no more money. I have no more income. My income has gone down the drain because I decided to rush my brother with some ZOMGs. Alright, and let's get some more pink income. Sabo, Ice, and Glue. Just to be on the safe side. And keep in mind, my brother has 1 big Bloon beatdown left, and I have a big Bloon buster left. I mean, 2 big Bloon busters left. And that's good. Also Glue Storm, even though it does something, doesn't do anything for these excuse me. Glue Storm, despite being the same as Glue Storm, I don't think it does anything to Moab class Bloons. No, I don't think it does anything to Moab class Bloons. It is cool, but ever since they've buffed the Glue Gunner with, I don't know, they started with cheaper prices, and then Moab slowdown, Moab class Bloon slowdown, and then they shifted the slow down, so Glue Hose slows more than Bloon Dissolver, and then Glue Striker gets the Glue Storm effect, and thus makes it much more reliable than the Glue Storm power, which doesn't slow Moab class. It doesn't affect Moab class Bloons. Oh, I already see some good chunk of Moabs leaking from my brother's side, but you got the Technological Terror Annihilation ability going on. Round 57, my income. And got some more pinks. The Bloons. I see the Moab class Bloons getting far on the neutral side, and my own as well. Looks like it is gonna be a good victory for me, because Train. I think Train wasted all of his big Bloon beatdowns. Well, I have two big Bloon busters. He's giving the crying emoji. Yeah, those energies are gonna be too much for him. Let's send some more. I'm gonna use a big Bloon buster for the flex. I'm gonna target the back ZOMGs again for the flex. Sabo Ice. BFB's Moabs are reduced to nothingness. The ZOMG is also getting targeted like nothing right now, and that's a good game. Well, not really a good game. It's gonna be a good game as long as we leak, as long as one of us leaks down to 0 lives. But yeah, again, those ONGs have a lot of going on for them. More absolute zeros, more glue coming from my brother's side. Meanwhile, I'm here being chilling. Sabo Ice Glue. Ray of Doom centralized on the ZOMG right there. Let's send some more space ZOMGs. Add the pressure. However, seems to be missing on temples. I don't feel like I'm missing on Rays of Doom either. This glue host still survives. Apparently, I have no clue why. I don't know. This game was so buggy. I feel like this mod is is favoring me to win. So I'm gonna use my nudge mode to not trigger my big Bloon buster by accident. But also I'll need my abilities. Glue, more ice, more Sabo. I don't know why I triggered absolute zero twice. And then once the ZOMGs are done, I'm gonna send more pinks for more income. which I think is gonna be a good strategy right here. These ONGs again are gonna be slowed down by my Sabo. And I think I can get this Ray of Doom. Let's go, boom. Another chunk of space ZOMGs, absolute zero coming from Train. My ZOMGs are slowed down like nothing. Okay, let me just see how much I must get for Sabo. 34,000 for a Sabo. Unreal. Meanwhile, look at the side. Moabs are getting through, but no dice. Again, I'm gonna get more income from pinks, just to be sure, just to get the income. Round 60 is here. Sadly, I cannot get a Ray of Doom because I rushed my brother with ZOMGs and I got defenses with Sabos that round, just to show how crazy the price ramping is. Another absolute zero coming there. Glue Strike. You really don't. It wasn't really. You couldn't really feel Glue Strike, but it was shown because the Moabs are getting really far. Moabs spawning from with yellow glue coming. The ZOMGs are coming like crazy. Income ranking up much greater. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Apologies for that. Income gain is on point right now. A little Sabo just to be sure, just to reset the timer on that. Neutral Moabs are getting really far. The temples don't. The Moabs are outside the temple range. Train has to use an absolute zero just to slow those Moabs down to get a greater chance of victory. He wastes his big Bloon beatdowns. There's no income left. That Moab looks like it's gonna leak, and that is our victory right here. This epic late game on the Nightmarish Bonanza mode. That was a really well well played out game right here. You know, early game is troublesome, but if you go late game enough, it also gets interesting. But yeah, I think my Darling Gunner strat was much better than the Temples because the Darlings had more range, more attack range than that. But anyway, that is it for me. I'm gonna sign off right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, I feel like I'm gonna get some BTD5 going. See ya!